Thank you, everyone, for listening in advance. One of the things I really want to point out to you today is this is your time, as Eunice Han said, this is your time. And leave all your worries behind you, behind these doors, and really listen to what we have to say, because I think that this can be a turning point for a lot of you. So thank you for coming, and I want to talk to you about something that changed me. I broke through using ATOMY products. I was able to change myself using HemoHim by changing my health. And then I changed my mindset to really come up with a vision, creating my own vision to come up with my own life and my own dreams for myself. So today, all I want for you guys is to really break through and also change yourself, be a better version of yourself using our products. And in doing that, I hope you find success. Okay, so in this time, in this industry, year over year, the area that has grown tremendously, record growth, has been the beauty and wellness industry. Why? Because Americans care about how they look, right? But not only that, we care about how we look, but you know what? We care about how we feel. We care about our well-being and our health. The fact of the matter is that there has always been a quest for balance in our lives, right? Who doesn't want to enhance the quality of our lives? Who here wants to enhance the quality of their lives? Raise your hands. We all do, right? We all do. And luckily in ATOMY, in the everyday essentials that we have, when you look in the website, we have a category in the beauty and health that is beyond advancing technology and high in quality, but also it's affordable for the general public, which is you and I. So the first product that I'm going to go over is the incredible, my favorite, the #1 seller in ATOMY, and also the reputable HemoHim. Who knows HemoHim here? Okay. Now HemoHim did so well that we sold out recently, right? That's how well HemoHim does. And you have to know the background of HemoHim. ATOMY's start began with HemoHim. It took 8 years of research using the top PhDs in South Korea, and also using their South Korea's taxpayers' money to come up with this highly functional food supplement. And this food supplement, the cost of what we would have to pay for originally has been absorbed by the company and how it originated. The basic function of HemoHim is this. Does anyone know what your immune system does? I'm sure all of you guys know what it is, right? Our immune system is a network of blood, tissue, and organs that actually balances our immune system and defends our body against pathogens. In layman terms, what the immune system has to do is it has to look for invaders for our bodies and then guard it against these pathogens. And that's called inflammation. It's a way of the body getting rid of pathogen. And do you know what inflammation looks like to you and I? It looks like runny nose, fever, fatigue. Basically, you feel bad for a little bit so your body can be healthy in the long term. So HemoHim increases our natural killer cells. It enhances cytokine production, and in the end, it actually helps with our biodefense. So it actually balances and protects our immune system. HemoHim also increases our blood circulation. It also helps with our inflammation and pain. I took HemoHim several years post-birth to my triplets, and it helped me tremendously with my inflammation and fatigue. But guess what happened? They grew up, and 3 years later, guess what they bring home from school? Ladies, you know, they bring home germs, viruses. They also bring energy, and more energy. So I continue to take HemoHim to keep healthy, but also to keep up with my very active life. Next is the Korean red ginseng. Now this is I call this a husband and wife. The red ginseng is my husband. It is very, very complementary to the HemoHim. South Korea is known for the production of red ginseng. It makes the best red ginseng. And ours is unique because it's a micronized powder form. If you have not tried it, you don't have to drink it in hot tea. You can also put it in warm water or cold water and drink it as a cold tea. It dissolves in both temperatures. Ours also has 20 milligrams of the key functional ginsenosides compared to the average 3 milligrams in the market. It enhances our immunity as well, but also increases our energy. My partner from Houston is here. I drove from Georgia to Texas 17 hours because I can't drive very well, by myself with 3 kids in the back with just Hemohim and ginseng. So it really does work, and it's my favorite combination. And bonus, did you guys hear that we have a 20% increase in our PV, which you will learn what that is in the marketing plan. But essentially, do you know what that means? Is that that's more profit for us. So what do we say to ATOMY? Thank you, ATOMY. Okay. The next item that I take daily is the milk thistle. Ladies and gentlemen, the liver is the largest internal organ in our body. Our skin is the largest external organ, but the liver is our largest internal organ. However, this humble organ gets very little credit because no one knows what it does. Everyone knows that the heart beats, so we care about the heart, right? But no one knows what the liver does. The liver does a lot of work to help your body. It actually detoxifies you, it absorbs nutrients and stores nutrients for us. But our liver in this modern day and age is overworked, okay? It's stressed from contaminants, from processed foods, fatty foods, and alcohol. So our liver needs help. And the milk thistle has 2 natural items from the earth that are really good for you. Rhodiola has been used widely in Asia and Europe for a very long time to protect cell damage. In milk thistle, there's something called silymarin. Look it up. It's really interesting. Silymarin helps also with cell damage, but it helps with oxidation. It also helps with inflammation. So these 2 items help the liver be healthy. But the number 1 reason you should take milk thistle is that liver disease is undetectable until it is too late. Now let's go to something more fun, right? Because we talked about our health, and I'm a true believer that beauty comes from within, right? Beauty comes from within, but it helps to look beautiful on the outside too, right? Yes, it helps a little bit. And beauty is not just for those that are born gorgeous, okay? In ATOMY, you don't have to be born genetically gorgeous because we can help you. When I see people in the Leaders Club, in the Royal Leaders Club, you know what I see? I see them getting younger and younger. Because in ATOMY, we grow gracefully, naturally, but with beautiful, radiant skin. And the 2.0 of the original 6 set is the Fame. Who has heard of Fame? Yes, who ordered the Fame? I sure did. The Fame is amazing, okay? It has the 4 technologies that we have in the original 6 set, and I have to talk about the technology because this is what differentiates us from other companies. Because our ingredients are not synthetic. We use natural products from the earth and herbs in order to come up with the skincare that you are using right now. And so the first technology that I want to talk to you about is the high purification technology. Now, I know you've heard about this technology if you're an ATOMY member, but please really take into what this really means. We're able to take herbs and plants from our natural Mother Nature and process it by taking out the toxin, odor, and color, and to come up with a pure form of content, 500 times more of key ingredients into our skin. Because we have what? We have the patented technology to do so. Other companies are not able to do that because they don't have the technology. And we're able to take that and process this live herbs and put it into our skincare right away. Most companies use dry herbs, but why would you do that? Because they don't have the technology. In dry herbs, you're losing a lot of nutrients, and we're using fresh herbs to do that. Fermentation technology. Now, I love this technology because this is ancient method meets modern technology. Now, I'm Korean American, so I know about fermentation because I've smelled a lot of bad food in fermented process, but it's actually very good for you. And this is why your skincare doesn't smell bad. It doesn't have the bad odor because we're able to leverage off the first technology that I talked about, which is a purification technology. But fermented are microbial enzymes like brown rice water, mushrooms, that are actually very good for you. They have natural emollients and provide collagen for your skin. Look up these ingredients and you'll be so surprised at what's going on into our skincare. There are antioxidants that are going into our skincare. So this is the fermentation technology. Number 4 is microencapsulation delivery technology. I used to get facials done, and when I go get facials, you know what happens? They actually steam your face. Why do they do that? Because they have to open up your pores, because the pore size of your skin is actually smaller than the particle size of most skincare. But we're able to make our skincare products much smaller than the particle size of our skin. Therefore, they don't just sit on top of our skin, they go deep into our epidermis. And the FAME has included 3 more technologies, and the first one is the triple O complex. And this is what it simply means. It means that you will have longer hydrated skin for a longer period of time. Because a lot of times when you put on skincare, you get hydrated and then it gets dry right away, right? A lot of ladies complain about that. So this technology has been included, and this is triple oil complex materials. And then we're able to put another ingredient called panthenol. And panthenol is like a sports drink. So what it really does is actually regenerates our skin and helps with inflammation. We also have a 5-step hyaluronic acid, and what this really means in layman's terms is that, ladies and gentlemen, when you get old, what happens to your skin? It sags. And if you haven't experienced that, you're still probably in your 20s, but trust me, we all age the same, okay? So you will sag. And sagging is like the biggest complaint for ladies, because we get double chins and triple chins and and so on and so on. So what this does is actually helps with the structure of your skin. It holds it together. And so I love this technology, and I'm glad they put this in because I sure really need it, okay? And last is the ceramide. They have this ingredient, and what this does is protects our skin from external factors. When you go outside, the reason why we age and get older and our skin is worse is because of environmental stress. And so this ceramide protects that. And last but not least, it's been stamped with the German Derma Test approval, which means what? It's good for sensitive skin. So for those of you that have sensitive skin, you can use this on your skin and be safe. So use these 5-step programs of the FAME and get really younger looking skin that's more hydrated and beautiful radiant skin. Now, is that not enough for some of you? Right? Some of you want a little bit more. Some of you are a little bit older. Some of you have a little bit of higher budget. Then you go for the Absolute. And this is a premium skincare line from ATOMY. If you think of HemoHim, my next thing that I think about is the Absolute, because it actually helps to stop the time of age as much as possible. We can't stop the age completely because we're all humans, and we're all gonna pass away at some point, but it can stop the time of age as much as possible. And our Absolute has all the key ingredients that we just talked about, the technology that I just talked about, but it has 2 more technology. And one is the material coat technology. Now, what this just means is that we are able to put really good ingredients, put them together in order to stop the age of time as much as possible. And one of them is called the EGF, epidermis growth factor. And what the epidermis growth factor does is that it helps regenerate the skin. And ours, the difference that ours is compared to other brands is that ours does not use animal protein to do this. We use all plant-based materials. There's something called dormant technology that also helps with de-aging and stop the age of the skin. We also have materials such as peptide and filtrates that help with the structure of the skin. So if you notice that there's a theme about deplaning your skin, the wrinkles, but also protecting the structure of your skin. This is why you see very uplifted. I've been asked with some people if I get injections or certain things done to my face, and I don't. I just use the Absolute, because I have a very round, plump face, don't I? Right? Okay. So the Absolute is a very amazing product. It takes great materials and it's able to actually deliver it properly. So that's what's called the delivery code technology. And what this does is that it actually scans your face and delivers the materials where it's needed the most. This is why when I use the Absolute, in some areas when you put it on, your face is dry right away. That means that it actually absorbed the material because it needed there the most. The evening 4-carat set. Now, if you are painting a beautiful painting, would you paint on a dirty and rough canvas? Probably not, right? You want to get the most out of your painting, so you want to use a very clean canvas. And this is a fundamental skincare routine that everyone should have in their home. It's an evening 4-carat set. This is how it works. You have the deep cleanser that pulls out all the impurities in your skin. And not only does it pull out the surface level, but it pulls out deep from your skin. Then you wash it off with a foam cleanser that takes away the bacteria that's in your skin. And then you take the peeling gel and take the dry, rough skin off from your skin. But the last item is a peel-off mask, and this is what I call my magical mask. I love this mask, and I use a lot of tubes of this mask because what it does is it shrinks your face, and it really lifts your face up, and it helps with wrinkles and tightens your skin. But let's say the season changes and your skin is dry. You can actually put toner, lotion, or eye cream and put the peel-off mask on top, and you'll have locked-in moisture. If you have acne, you put toner and the AC solution, and then the peel-off mask, and you'll have clear skin. So this is a very good system to use. The Rose Rain Mist. I need a spray right now because this helps me with my anxiety. The rain mist is really good if you're nervous. It gives you a little good spray, but what it's really meant to do is to hydrate your skin. I love it because it also sets my makeup. You don't need it just only for hot weather states. You can use it everywhere because indoors gets what dehydrates our skin, air condition and also heaters. And ours has centella plant and also has bamboo to hydrate your skin and also has lavender to relax us. It's a beautiful mist, guys, and I really love this, and you can spray it all over. I just did this before I came up for the presentation. Hair essential oil. Now, if you have beautiful skin, you have a beautiful internal body, and you're healthy, please don't walk out the house with dry hair, okay? Because you want to look good. You want to have moisturized hair. You want to have beautiful hair. And ours has very good jojoba oil and different types of oil to hydrate your hair. And it absorbs really quickly. It doesn't stay on your skin. Now, toothpaste and toothbrush. Did you know that your oral hygiene is very important to the rest of your health? The cavity of your mouth is a gateway to the rest of your body. You can actually find a lot of diseases just by looking at your mouth and detect a lot of things just from looking at your teeth and your gums. And our toothpaste has something called propolis. Now, propolis is a dark resin that we use in beehives to help with the structure of the beehive. So if you can visualize that in your mind, see what it does on your teeth. It actually helps with your gums and teeth, with scars, and it also helps with infection and sores. So the propolis is a natural ingredient that helps heal. It also helps clean your teeth. It also has green tea extract as well. Our toothbrush, I call this the 1-second toothbrush because we sell so many of it. And if you brush your teeth too hard, and if you brush your teeth not enough, then you get gum disease, and you also get receding gum lines. So our toothbrush, the CEO spent a lot of time making sure that it was very, very soft, that it's easy to grip, that has rounded, slim edges so it doesn't cut your skin, and it's also antibacterial. So, because we have awesome toothpaste and toothbrush, you can drink as much coffee as you like, okay? And I prefer the Arabica black because I'm an Americano girl and I like my, my mine black. And this is awesome because you can drink it in ice and make iced black coffee. And it's 100% Arabica coffee bean, so it doesn't taste artificial. We also have something new in the market, the KAMPOT black pepper. And I bring this to your attention because this highlights the GSG method of ATOMY. We source the best products for the best country, and guess where the best black pepper comes from? Cambodia. So please try this black pepper for your food. And next is a sandwich laver. I had to test this because I love it so much. It tastes so good. There are 8 packets in this box, and ladies, if you're thinking of, want to watch your figure, it's between only 220 calories to 260 calories per pack. So you don't have to worry about your weight gain. And I actually give this to my kids, and husbands can drink this with their alcohol or whatever. This is very good. Absolute hair care. I took a sneak peek at this. This is coming soon in the United States. I want you guys to get really excited. In my family, when there's a new product, you know what we do? We celebrate, we get cupcakes, I put out the products, and we talk about it. Why not? If you work for a car industry and there's a new model that comes out, wouldn't you celebrate it? Right? So celebrate a new product because these products are going to be a tool for you to succeed. So I tried the treatment, the Absolute Hair Treatment. It's so luxurious. It makes your hair really soft, and it smells so nice. So it's a very, very good brand. And if you like the potato ramyun, the cup ramyun, and you feel like you're not doing enough, because I kind of felt like I was giving my kids instant food, but now you can feel like you're cooking them something because the new ramen comes in packets. You can actually put it in the stove, okay? So you can feel like you're cooking something. The new items that are coming out is the vitamin B complex. Yay! I'm really super excited about this vitamin B complex, and ATOMY is going to come up with so many more products like the iRetain from Japan. We have a tremendous amount of products that are coming out that ATOMY America is working on to make sure that we succeed, but that is also good for us. But I want to leave you with this, okay? I just talked to you about the products, but we have marketing plan, we also have vision, and we also have testimonies and life scenarios. This is your moment. Take the time to really absorb what we're saying to you, and go home and use these products. Change yourself into a better version of yourself. Change yourself first, and then you can use these products to be a change in ATOMY and succeed. Thank you so very much for listening.